Seraphina, Ashthorn, Umbramouurne. The dimly lit lab of Seraphina, Ashthorn, Umbramouurne was filled with the faint hum of magical energy as she worked on a strange potion. Her long, wavy dark hair was tied back in a messy bun, and her piercing gray eyes focused intently on the bubbling flask before her. She muttered under her breath, "I can raise the dead, but can I bring back their memories?" The very thought made her shudder. She had been given this power by an enigmatic figure known only as the Whisper, a being who claimed to have escaped a world where all knowledge was lost to amnesia. Seraphina stepped outside her lab into the bustling streets of Amnesia City. The air was thick with fog, and the skyline was dominated by towering skyscrapers that seemed to hum with an eerie energy. A group of citizens hurried past, their faces blank with forgetfulness. Seraphina noticed a small bookstore nestled between two towering buildings. The sign above the door read, "The Archivist's Haven." Curious, she pushed open the creaky door. Inside the store, rows of old books filled with intricate illustrations crowded the walls. The scent of aged paper and leather was heavy in the air. At the counter stood an older man with a weathered face and eyes that held a spark of recognition. "You look like someone who's seen things," he said, his voice rough but knowing. Seraphina hesitated before speaking. "I'm trying to remember." The man nodded. "In this world, many don't." Seraphina returned to her lab, determined to find a way to counteract the forgetfulness spreading through the city. She worked late into the night, experimenting with herbs and ancient spells. Her creations began to take shape, a potion that could enhance memory, a charm that protected against amnesia. But as she worked, a shadowy figure watched from the corners of her lab. They were not there to interfere, but to observe. The final scene was set in the heart of the city, where the forgetfulness had reached its peak. Seraphina stood on a rooftop, the skyline lit by the faint glow of the city below. The shadowy figure stepped into the light. "You have to choose," they said. "Either you use your power to erase memories or to preserve them." Seraphina looked out over the city, her heart heavy with the weight of her decision. She knew what she had to do.